boy.
Oh, what'd he bring?
This. Oh, Ralph, did you ever see anything so sleek?
Good heavens, Herta, that must have cost $1,000.
1,765.
1,700 and...
Plus tax. State, federal, luxury, and sale.
Have you gone out of your mind? I told you before you're spending money faster than I can make it.
Well, then make more. Sell more gadgets or raise the price or something.
But I'm squeezing every dime out of it now.
Well, you certainly seem to have plenty to spend when I met you. Now, all of a sudden, we have to economize.
Look, honey, you know you can have anything you need. But you got a stove just a couple of months ago.
If you think that I would set foot in the 300 Club and those ratty old foxes...
All right, then we won't go. We'll stay home. Call the Gravenhurst and tell them we can't make it.
Look, Ralph, I can make it. But if you're going to be such an old grouch, you'd better stay home.
Now, look,
Ralph, I warned you I was expensive. If you can't afford me on your income, do something about it.
Oh, honey, don't talk like that. Don't I buy you everything you want?
Why, sure, Ralph. You just bought me a Black Mist stove.
Hello?
Ralph.
Oh, hello, Mr. Sloan.
You haven't forgotten what day this is, have you, Ralph, my boy? Just a year since we formed our partnership.
Oh, why, of course not, sir.
Then we'll meet as we arranged, in the same spot. In an hour, say?
Why, yes, sir.
Oh, and Ralph, don't forget to bring your checkbook. I was a stranger on a park bench, and you, a door-to-door salesman who couldn't open any doors.
After all, I invented a new kind of dispenser.
An excellent gadget, my boy. I see it in all the stores. They tell me it outsells the next leading dispenser 3 to 1.
Well, I worked very hard at it this year.
I know you have. And look at the results. That's why I ask you to bring your checkbook along. Let's take a walk, my boy. The IOU you gave me, I brought that along.
Yes, sir.
I owe you $10,000 and 50% of the profits. I'm going to let you buy it back, my boy. I got you started, but you've done a fine job. And now you deserve to be on your own.
Perhaps next year, Mr. Sloan.
Why not now? Your share of the profits will more than take care of it.
Next year.
Well, in that case, just give me a check for my share of the profits and we'll talk about it then. Well, Ralph?
I'm sorry, Mr. Sloan, but you'll just have to wait for your check. I don't have the money.
I don't understand. Sales have been booming.
Yes, but I'm carrying a lot of expense. Business entertainment, meeting the right people, things like that.
Is it all business? You sure you're not living too high?
I wouldn't be if I had a bigger share of the profits. After all, I invented the dispenser. I do all the work. I'm entitled to more.
You didn't talk this way when I lent you the money to get started.
I was so lightheaded that day, I'd have given you 90%.
I wouldn't have taken it. 50% was fair then, and it's fair now. I may be eccentric in the way I do business, but to me a deal is a deal. Here is your IOU. If you won't pay me my share of the profits, then I'll have to turn it over to my lawyer.
But I've spent the money, all of it.
Then I'm sorry. Good night, Ralph.
Mr. Sloan.
Yes, my boy?
Have you told your lawyer about our agreement?
I've told no one. It was a private transaction from the start, and I had hoped it would always be that way. Good night.
Good night.
I promised to pay Alfred Sloane $10,000 and 50% of all profits.
It's Brown Meadow leading by